Welcome back to Goobies, everybody. We have some points to spend. Let's definitely buy that, max that out. Let's max that out. Let's buy base damage, crit chance, more health, movement speed, range, blast radius. So AoE blast radius sounds nice. We might be able to afford all of it. We can't afford all of it. We gotta now choose. Well, that's good enough. We did a thing. Alright, we have more things unlocked. I was playing this on my own to try to unlock all of these things. We still have a couple more to go. Survive for 5 minutes with 1 HP or less. Not sure how I'm going to do that. Defeat Gaia 100 times. That's just playing the game. Kill Zgrid a total of 20 times. Once again, just playing the game. Tweak it pixel perfect. I don't know what that's asking of me. I don't know how to do that. Let's go ahead and turn the music volume back up. Forgot that I turned it off. Collect a total of 25 arboreal gifts in one run. I just don't think that's not possible. I literally tried to do that and I just can't. Should we try? If we're gonna do 25 arboreal gifts in one run, what we're gonna do here is say only blobs spawn. I want to be able to aim myself. Some of the new ones here: enemies deal double damage, time's been dilated, everything moves twice as fast, blobs grow stronger, enemies have been blessed with cursed capsule and now move twice as fast. Rising water levels cause islands to be half of their original size. Item drops are now entirely replaced with roulettes. That could be... Item drops? Item drops. 2x speed is great, says Master Zeno. TP Tango. Hey, it's Milkman. Gifted a sub. Thank you for that, TP Tango. I appreciate it. Mini bosses spawn more frequently. That's just a good thing, because mini bosses are actively nice. Baby Gooby, Yakto. I can go Baby Gooby, I don't really care. I guess your AoE is smaller, so maybe not. And we've seen the other ones. Twice as many enemies spawn. That one can be okay, especially if you're going AoE effects, but we'll just try not doing that. Let's try the arboreal gifts. So if we're gonna do that, we're gonna wanna, first of all, my render scale. I turned that down because we might have to turn it down later. We'll talk about that when that time comes. I think I just want the original Wiggle Woogle. If we're gonna go for Arboreal Gift Unlock, we are gonna have to get some really rare... The Arboreal Gift thing itself is really rare. So... We gotta get that upgrade. And then we gotta camp the trees. We have max number of shots now. This is really good. So once again, we have to find that upgrade here. What do we want? Let's do... Dealing damage to enemies above 95% HP has 20% chance to deal that damage again. Let's go more XP. We need to level up. That's the most important thing right now. I don't know what happens when you get 25 arboreal gifts, but it's one thing that we can do right now. +1 projectile, but 20% less damage. When I'm already shooting 4 or 5 projectiles, one more isn't that big of a deal. So I'm tempted to say no to that. Hailstorm, more experience, Sonic Owl, more experience. I just got some Rogue Hydration using your code. Got Fruit Punch, Dragon Fruit Mango. I haven't tried either of those Z-Heal, so let me know how they are. If they're super good, I'd be totally willing to get one. Salvaged enemy, energy rather. The combo blast is really, really good. Use code HUTS to get 20% off your Rogue Energy order. Thank you for that, and thank you for the bits. Solo A-Man, that's not the rare one we're looking for. The reason I chose Wiggle Woogle is that you get 4 options instead of 3, and you also get more rare choices that come up. Should we go hard on the Dizzy Balls? Does Rogue Code go international? The code should work, yeah, and I think the cans are only US. Maybe they've changed that. / whenever I do critical damage, it will deal damage to an enemy next to it. Dizzy Balls all the way. Ugh. Sorry, this is awkward. I didn't choose it. Spikes, Frost Bolts, Tranquilizing Mass, Obliteration. You know what? Go Obliteration. I'd like to keep one-shotting these enemies. Most of them are going to be above 95% when I hit them anyways. It's just not going to be good for bosses. Spikes, Implode, AoE. Here's what I'm thinking, chat. If you go AoE, you should go all AoE, except for the AoE that doesn't work together. Like, I think that fire explosions don't work with worms. But if you're gonna go projectiles, which we never do ever, you should go hard on projectiles and no AoE. Let's get split shot. What's this game? I forgot the name. You did not. Everyone knows the name. You lion. Attack speed. Let's go buff our tiers and our shots, our whatever these are, our gooby balls. Goojectiles. Harden tip. Increase the damage done by them. I can go ahead and turn display damage back on too, just so we get a feel for how much damage that I'm currently doing. And when we do crits and when we don't. But when the game starts slowing down, we're gonna probably turn that off. 1 minute 40 in. A little bit nervous how we have not seen our arboreal gift thing yet. Splinter shot. So now they split and splinter. It's pretty spicy so far. More experience. Good early. A very good item. Let you know, I don't do caffeine really, so can't wait to see how they are without it. Let's read in chat, took damage. Orb duplicator, chance to duplicate any XP that we gained. You'll hear a little like... I'm gonna do this. Music down a little bit. I do like the music, but I want to turn this back up so that we can hear all the sound effects more. Better balance. Just give me the thing that I want. The more you level up too, the harder it is to level up, so... On this island, this first island, I'd like to get the upgrade. I'm not against just a full restart, but then again, we do have to just continue to play the game again and again. So this is AoE. This is kind of AoE, but it's on attacks, striking. I'll go Tranquilizing Mass. I don't think that's a bad one. Especially late game when they get really, like, a lot too close to you. A lot too close? Whatever. Words. Restart is based. I want to get full achievements in this game. We got to get it all. Don't stop until... Sharp Splinters is now evolving into some new thing where it says, upon impact, 4.9 damage each and piercing once. So that's adding piercing, but I'm still going to go Orb Duplicator until we get our Arboreal Gift. We're up to how much more? 60% more experience gained from orbs. Let's go. Tranquilizing Mass, level 2. These little masses fly around, deal damage, and do knockback. And the more you upgrade it, the more of them you get. Let's go. Strange Fruit is actually worthless if you're aiming yourself, since you have infinite range. 1,000 needles, more splits. We tend to think that AoE is the only way to go because it's really easy to see how powerful it gets early game, but I'm telling you, you upgrade your shots and it's gonna be a good run. Of course, this isn't super accurate considering we only have blobs spawning. More Orb Duplicator, all right. Damage? Crit chance. Let's go damage. In a mix of both. Maybe. We usually only go AO. I mean, we somewhat put stuff into damage and sometimes split shot, but I don't know, chat. What do you think? Restart if we haven't gotten the Arboreal Gift? Because here's what happened the last time I tried to get this achievement. It got so late in the game, and I physically couldn't make the arboreal gift spawn fast enough until the game started lagging so hard that it was literally unplayable. So I don't know. You kind of have to get it really, really, really early. Restart. One more level. R. Like, this is a great start, but it is, you know, like the orb duplicator, I do appreciate that we got that, you know, up to 80% more experience per orb. Like, maybe that'll pull us through, I don't know, but you really do need the time to get those arboreal gifts. And not only do we have to get the upgrade once, we have to get the upgrade twice, because the first upgrade doesn't even do it. Yeah, we're restarting. Resume? No. Retry. I'm gonna say within the first 5 minutes, we probably want to have both upgrades. Both of the arboreal gifts. Been a while since I caught a stream, been binging a lot of your non-Isaac content on your main and second channels. It's great. It is pretty great. I'm having a great time. Shows damage there. Hello? There. Goo Ball is pretty good. Let's go chaining. What does it say specifically? Your initial attack has a 25% chance to chain up to one enemy, dealing 6 damage. I really like how certain items, certain upgrades evolve. When you upgrade them more, it really makes it like you're like, I've never gone super hard on this one upgrade because I think it sounds like trash. I'm gonna try, and then you try it, it turns into something really amazing. Let's go attack speed. Chaining Tatum. $1. Got you $1. Not gonna say it? Okay. Thanks for the $1, Master Xeno. I appreciate you. Damage, more chain, +1 projectile. This could be fun. I just don't like the 20% less damage. It should be like 25% less damage, but literally multiplies the amount of shots that you have by maybe like 1.5. Or even just ×2. Frenzy, I guess. Increases, I think, movement speed and damage. All damage dealt is increased by 3, movement speed by 10%. You'll hear a little noise, and then you'll see that we have this like little red, puffy, smoky aura right there. There it is. It's happening. We're frenzying. How about those mini bosses that are supposed to be spawning faster? I got this game. It's fun. Yeah, Goobies is great. Happy that it's, you know, only, what is it, $5, $6 game. Like, I think that if it was going to be more expensive than that, then I would really like to see more content. It's kind of weird, because I feel like a game like this, you could have too much content. It all depends on having little enough items that every time you get an upgrade, you can have something meaningful. You don't just have a bunch of fluff, a bunch of bullshit in there. A bunch of things where, like for example, Vampire Survivors, you have too many choices. You're not going to get the synergies that you need anymore because there's so many things it has to funnel through in order, you know, you're maybe 20% as likely to get the same synergy that you did when there was half as many items. I'm going to go attack speed again. It's almost too big. There's a sweet spot, I think. I also think that you could have a lot more items, but have some sort of like weighted system, like some sort of smart system where it knows when you have this, it should make it more likely that you find this other thing, or it should take away these two options. Oh, it's beautiful. We got Tree Whisperer. Now comes the part where we camp on the trees, chat, and we hope for gifts. Arboreal gifts, please. They're the little orange circles that'll come out of the trees. We'll get the, so just to read the whole thing. Hugging trees has a chance to release a cluster of up to 50 orbs of experience and up to 1 arboreal gift. We're getting a bunch of experience from this. Vamps made a seal so you cannot get certain items on runs. Yeah, right, there has to be some sort of system in there. Kind of like how you're able to ban items. That's pretty necessary. I have a 3% chance to conjure the soul of a ma'am. I'm not excited about that. And I'm not going for AoE either. Dissolve it. Crit slashes? Frostbolt? Have we ever gone Frostbolt? Have we ever gone Crit Slash? Killer T, 14 months, a little late today, but I made it. How are you, Huts? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. A little stressed after both of those Isaac runs, but... let's try Frostbolt. Come on, trees. I'm hugging. You know, this is why we can't get them to pay out the arboreal gifts. It's just so rare for them to do that, and to get to 25 is insane. How are we gonna get to 25? I'm thinking chain lightning. The ghost blobs, it's cool, but I've always found them lacking. Is there a limited amount of gifts per island? I don't think so. There's our first one right there. Attack speed up. I think you can get multiple arboreal gifts from the same trees. I don't know if you really have to move. But I did, like, looked it up, and somebody had posted a video of it, and they're like, sometimes you're just not going to get another payment, so what I recommend is you go to a different group of trees. So, like, I don't know. Maybe you need to go to a different group of trees. If I sit here for a while and I don't get any payouts, then I'll move. You either A, can get them from the same trees, or B, you have to leave and get new trees. So if we always leave and get new trees, there's not really a downside to that. These trees seem pretty happy. Ghost never procs? I notice it procking, I don't notice it really doing the heavy lifting. Let's go. I kind of want to go into these masses, because eventually we're going to get overwhelmed. And slowing them down when they get near you, that sounds pretty nice, actually. I don't know if getting more Tree Hugger increases the chances of getting Arboreal Gift, which makes me believe that, like, there could be a time and a place where we would actually want to... Please don't laser me. Oh, God! Sometimes he doesn't start facing you. Sometimes he's facing in a different way. Anyways, what was I saying? Ooh, 60% attack speed? That's huge! Oh, harden my tip. Ghost blobs, no. Damage by 85%, 2.5% chance to deal double damage. That's the evolution of the damage upgrade. Let's go crit slashes. Look at how fast we're firing. Now we want to take this time, camp a tree, hopefully get a gift by the time this yoke claims us. Come on, trees. Why is that doing the thing it's doing? Why is the thing colored like this? Which thing? Come on. Give me some gifties. Chat, keep track of how many gifts we've gotten. Pretty easy right now. It's only been one. Hey, that's two. Obliteration, sure. More damage to higher health enemies, potentially. And I'd like to be in this situation where we're always one-shotting things, so we should always be rocking that. Take me away. Oh, we leveled up right there, okay. It's not an arboreal gift. Arboreal gifts only give us 2 choices. So, there's an achievement, for those of you who are not following, for getting 25 arboreal gifts. An arboreal gift is something that can happen when you are hugging trees. So we're gonna find patches of trees and hang out, hopefully get 25 of them. We have special rules on right now where only blobs are spawning. Mini bosses are happening more frequently, so only blobs spawn. I can aim myself, mini bosses spawn more frequently. We gotta find some happy little trees, you know? Are these trees even doing anything? Are these some lame trees? ×2 crit slashes. Love that. These are bad trees. Moving on. If we can get 2 presents per island, I feel like we might be able to pull it off. Maybe. These are some happy trees. It's all just random, too. Should we spend any time to go around and try to level up so that we can maybe get more arboreal gift? Does more, by arboreal gift, I mean Tree Whisperer. Does more Tree Whisperer increase our odds of finding the gifts? Increase damage by 115%. 5% chance to deal double damage. Does Tree Hugger evolve? Yes, into Tree Whisperer. That's where we're at right now. But does Tree Whisperer evolve? I don't think so, because they'll have, like, those little dots when you're leveling up for, like... Essentially, I believe that's trying to say that it will evolve. And once you reach the full number of dots, you can still upgrade those items. They're just not going to change. Come on, Gooby grind. Come on, trees. Doing arboreal gifts or whatever they're called? Yes. You arrived right after I explained that. We're getting a lot of payouts. Good patch of trees. But they could have coded it, right? They could have coded it so that, like, maybe there's, like, a specific tree that you're supposed to sit by that has the gift, and it, like, moves around, and you have to find it. And there's only a chance that it's just gonna spawn on top of me as it's jumping around the trees. I don't know. It's probably just that standing on a tree or moving through a tree has a, you know, 0.4% chance of doing something every, you know, 3 ticks or something, blah, blah, blah. Took like an hour, unironically, was a pain in the ass. Yeah, it does seem like it's gonna be one of the tougher achievements. Besides tweak it, I don't know what that even means. One of the achievements says tweak it. Maybe, is there like a files? Splinter attack. Can we go into the options file and tweak something? Oh, there's a gift right there. It was hidden. Attack speed by 50%. That's 3. Should we test to see if we can get arboreal gifts in the same spot? Zephyrus, do you know? Tweak it basically impossible to figure out on your own. I could tell you if you want. Yeah, sure. I don't know if there's a chance to still get... What is this? Post-mortem obliteration. Dealing damage to enemies above 80% HP has a 35% chance to deal 75% of that damage again. If the target dies, trigger a post-mortem obliteration resulting in 100% bonus to on-death effects. Nope. We have a lot of keen slashes. Let's get the crushed ruby for increased crit strike damage and chance. Chain, crit, pristine sapphire. This is a evolved version of the damage upgrade. 7.5% chance to deal double damage. Deal an additional 1% damage per point of damage dealt. Chain lightning. You have to set your resolution to the lowest as well as your max FPS. Then die in a run with it on. Okay. Gotcha. Tree Whisperer on the roulette. That would mean it can still be upgraded. I think everything can be upgraded. However many times. It only goes to 2, says Zephyrus. I think I've gotten it on the roulette again. I just don't remember if it actually told me it did anything other than what it already says. Maybe just more orbs. Oh, nice. That's 4. These are good trees. Takes a big sniff of tree. Ooh woo, notices tree bulge. What's this, ooh woo? How are you getting trees to proc so often? You just have to hug the trees. Are you hugging right? I think generally speaking, when you're hugging things, you're supposed to keep your pants on. That might be where you're going wrong. Not always. Pants on. Oh. Silly saucer. I don't even want you. I'm gonna turn you into a damage upgrade. How about that? Stupid silly saucer. I'm seeing 30, 70 in there for damage. 71. Pretty good. Honestly, I should have just turned on aiming by itself. If I leave, we're gonna die. If I just let this roast. If I get some apple juice. Oh, I was supposed to take apple juice. We technically, you know, I would say that I won the last one, chat, but just... Here. Good job, chat. Well done. Well pulled today. I threw myself into the oven in the last run, but here you go. I just poured that on my face. I just literally poured it on my face. I don't have a napkin. Oh well. Wipe on shirt. Pro gamer move. That's supposed to go in your mouth. These say analgesic, not analgesic, sir. Pills go in your mouth. Pro gamer invisible water bottle. I mean, I can't have my water bottle taking up screen space. You can't see what's behind it then. What's the point of getting a blue screen if you're gonna put a big fat water bottle in the way? novices over here with your visible water bottles. It's an apple juice kind of stream. I'm gonna run over here. These trees aren't doing it for me. More damage. See, now this is already capped out at 7, but we can get even higher if we want to, and bumps it up to higher numbers, right? They still are upgradable. I'm trying to stay away from AoE. I want to see what life is like outside of this tiny little AoE box that we put ourselves in, because I think that honestly, runs without any AoE can be the strongest. Obviously, there's more obviously. It's probably a sweet spot where you get like a little bit of wildfire or corpse explosion, and they can work together quite nicely, but fire is so OP, it makes the game kind of boring. That's what you think, though. I'm gonna fight against that and say, you know, I think there's more to life than fire and wildfire. Hey, buddy, crit chance. You're the best tree. You're such a good tree. It's a mini boss, 5% attack speed. Kind of lame. If we do get a lame one, it would make sense actually to trade it for experience, because I don't think that the game cares how high of a number that is. If it's times 4, 30% attack speed, or times 1, 5%, I think it gives you the same experience for it. And it's a pretty high amount. So if we get a lame one, trade it. We might get more Arboreal Gift or something. I don't know. More Tree Whisperer. So how's the game so far? How's life, chat? Is apple juice emote new? I don't remember it. You had too much apple juice. You blacked out every time you saw it. Bleak. Your day's bleak? You think I gotta go to a new patch of trees? I don't know. I'm almost thinking too, like, what if it's less of a chance to get an Arboreal Gift after you've already gotten an Arboreal Gift? Like, maybe it makes sense to leave them on the ground and not to pick them up. I don't know. We're probably thinking too hard about it. The person that made this game probably doesn't even give a shit. They're like, I don't know, dude. I don't even remember how I coded it. The easiest way. That was the boss, by the way. And you think fire is OP. I've had a bit too much apple juice. Here are some bits, says Kiwi. I will gladly accept those apple juice bits. Cheers to you. Thank you. Invisible water bottle. Let's see here. Sharp splinters. We do actually like that. That affects my shots. AoE, thick hide. Moving. We're not moving. We don't move. Trade that for attack speed. Arboreal Gift, we got one, by the way. Splinters, goo, hardened tip. I'm gonna go hardened tip on that one. So we got another gift within the same set of trees. That's obviously not a thing. Should we try getting a gift from the same trees? Same trees. Still paying out with experience. These are some happy trees. These are some very happy trees. Boop boop battle beep boop. We sit. We laugh, we cry, we sit. Trees, hurry. I think that settles the debate. You can just sit in the same trees. I think that's 6 or 7. Boom, ba-da-ba-da-da-dum, ba-boom, ba-dum-ba-dum. Let's find a nice patch. I don't know if you can really sit on more than one tree, like a patch that's like this. You guys are out in the water. How does that work? Did you stop spawning in the water? I'm thinking that if you're sitting on and touching multiple trees, that you are now like multiplying your odds of getting the drops, right? I could be wrong. I try to find some tree clumps that are really close together. ×3 AoE. Yuck. AoE, gross. Turn that into some chain lightning strike. Brody. Boom shakalaka. Settles at P well, yeah. These aren't happy trees. How about these trees? Maybe they're not happy because they were too close together. The trees were competing for sunlight. These trees seem much happier. Whose hand is petting huts? Mysterious arm of God. You think there's a God, eh? It's a giant egg. You've heard of the yoke of the universe, right? See things all through Greg. Or is it Timism? Chat, you must pick a deity. Tim or Greg. I wonder if having certain things on the map already, like the healing orbs, takes away from the game's ability to generate more things, right? Like it doesn't give you an arboreal gift because you've got 20 things already on the screen. It's like a rendering issue. Greg, Buffy, Tim. Chad, if we did a Greg the Egg plush, would you be on board? 2 Halo? That's kind of gross too. Like, no one cares about that. Turn it into some combo buster. Ten out of 10 would buy. Beep, 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 beep. These trees are less and less happy. These are the trees. These are where it's at. I now get a shield for these orbs. Tranquilizing shield. Each mass has a 15% chance of generating a temporary shield around the player for 4 seconds that reduces incoming damage by 25%. I wonder if you could upgrade it so much that you get 100%. Oh, gift! We got it! Do I have to accept the gift? Does anyone know? Zephyrus, you know? If I dissolve it, does that not count as getting an arboreal gift? That still should count, right? You can dissolve. I got some rando egg plush as a sub right now. What? Could use the same people that did the Tim plush. Yeah, no, they're looking to do another run of either Tim or something new. The thing is, though, I never created the Greg the Egg, right? Why no hide? It's lame. I'm not gonna get hit. It's just not gonna happen. I'm going back over here. Give me these trees another chance. Oh, yeah, we got it. More XP, please. I was right to trust these trees again. I'd still take another Tim plush run if Greg couldn't be made. It was a pain. I was looking at trying to make another Tim mod, right? And I had to contact the Greg the Egg person that made the original, and it was a pain to get a hold of them, and it took a while. Finally got the okay to do it, and I just feel like trying to get an okay to sell a plush would, I don't know, maybe not worth it. Tim's grandma plush, yeah, but it's like Tim's grandma doesn't show up a whole lot, and a lot of people probably don't even know what Tim's grandma, you know, like, don't know it, don't care about it. Less of a big deal, I don't know. It's like a lot of people don't even know that Tim's cousin Chet exists. Fake fans, if you ask me. See, no, this feels stronger. This feels stronger than fire. Goo. That's AoE. It's good AoE, but oh, hey, goo. Spirit of Mumsa. Frenzy, sure. Keen slash. Boom, 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 boom. Resolute energy? I don't know. Let's see what that does. Hut's gaslight emote when? Who am I gaslighting and why? Telling you that you don't know about Chet? Give you another gift. Chet, how many gifts is that? Who TF is Chet? See, that's what I'm saying. I can't sell a Chet plush. There's people out there saying, who the heck is grandma? Hurry. Hurry, trees. Oh, God. It's coming. I'll take you all in the right spots, please. Just give it to me. I'll wiggle your woogle. Too late. How about a Lucifer plush? Lucifer is also not mine. Copyright. That is, that would be really cool, actually. Maybe I will reach out to the people that made that app, the Pando, and say, can I make my own? Because I would hire some artists. They might even do it. Hell, they might make a custom one for me. That'd be really cool. We love Lucifer. Lucifer's great, right? But Lucifer isn't really mine, as I'm saying. Wouldn't you like a little Tim, and you could feed him a little bowl of food, and he laps it? No, that'd be weird. Tim holding a tinted rock could work. Bumbo is also not mine, right? Like if I tried to make a Bumbo plush, it's exactly the same thing. It steps on the copyrights of others in a very clear way where, understandably, if you were Ed and someone's selling a plush of your character, you'd be like, eh, but that's mine? Serrated slash. That is the upgrade, the evolution of the slash thing. Each slash, guaranteed critical strike is the thing. I'm still gonna sell that because there's only ×1. That's kind of lame. And I'm gonna turn it into one of these tranquilizing shields. Huge win. Huge W for us. Pain Waffles, 25 months. I love supporting you, Huts. Thanks for the content. Thank you for the support, seriously. I really appreciate you guys. Chat, we're 98 subs away from 1,000. We might be going backwards, but I'm still having fun. What about a Huts figurine? You could sell accessories. Now that's a weird thing. Actually, I am owned by Disney. My body is. No, I'm kidding. Wouldn't surprise me though. I don't even have copyright to my own body. Crit damage, that's really good. Is that 60% extra crit damage? We're up to 50% crit strike chance and 355 crit strike damage. You're owned by Amazon. I'm trying these trees out. New tree, who dis? Whose pine cone is this? Need more Tim. We need Tim in more games. Imagine Mushroom Boy from Dead Cells as Tim. You know, if I was one of those 2 to 5 million sub YouTube channels, which, lay it on me, I can handle it. I feel like that would be a thing. We'd see a lot more Tim. It's one of those things where I'm so confident in my content and the quality of my videos that I just know the only reason I don't have 5 million subs is because I'm not seen by more people. 10% attack speed, I'll take it. That sounds fun. I want to see how fast we can fire. I want some soy milk fire rate, but I also want to see how many of these tranquilizing orbs we can possibly get. Start showing off Reddit Tim art, more people will make it. I usually get the art through Twitter. Through X, sorry. Is there a more robust Tim art network on Reddit? All the new vids are amazing. Thank you, Huts. Well, with the string of more videos, the subs will come. Chat, we're just not getting arboreal gifts. I don't know what to say. Our luck is dried up. This is the point in time where I'm thinking, you know, have I done something wrong? Are there too many things on the screen? Is it no longer able to generate new items, right? Like, should we go collect some stuff and see if that affects its ability to generate these arboreal gifts? There's my serrated slash, by the way. Just to go through that again. Each critical strike has a 40% chance of causing up to 3 slashes on a close-by enemy, dealing 75% of the damage dealt each slash. Each slash is now guaranteed critical strike. What is a retweet called now? You call it an X-hamster. No, I don't know. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Just leave Twitter alone. Re-X. Like, I really didn't think Twitter was actually going to go anywhere, despite the fact that Elon's is an Elon. But, renaming it as X, I think is just final nail in the coffin. Can I post links? Not after we're talking about X-hamster, you can't. Really cool art of you on Reddit. I've probably seen it unless it's recent. Is it new? X me. Re-X it to me, dog. The hip kids are saying. 1 month ago. Odds are I've seen it, but yeah. We do have one frostbolt, don't we? I'll take it. Hardened tip. Twitter is dying, Reddit is taking itself out. Big social media shift, yeah, and everyone's going to threads. Man, the only thing I hate more than Twitter is frickin' Facebook. I want Facebook to go away. I want Facebook to not be a thing, and I can't believe that everyone's like, oh, threads, this is a really cool new hip spot. It's not, though. It's Facebook. $1 Master Zeno. Elon is the ultimate example of having everything and anything, yet still managing to be a loser. Ouch. See, I feel like that's just kind of the way to do it, though, is that you don't get to be somebody who's a billionaire without exploitation and having people not like you, I don't think that you're gonna be able to amass that kind of wealth without fucking other people over. At least we haven't seen anybody who's made that work. And on top of that, most rich people just hide. They just go away and they just do their thing. And Elon's like, I'm gonna be out in the open and I'm part of the group and we're friends. And meanwhile, everyone's like, ha. So that's my opinion on that, at least. Are you getting threads, Huts? I have a threads. I just haven't posted anything. So, no. I'm a little worried if I sit here that the item's gonna spawn into the mountain. And I won't be able to get it, so I guess we'll find a new spot. And before somebody's out here like fanboying Elon Musk and billionaires, like I'm on your side as well. Like I think that you personally should be paid more. Okay? And I think that they're exploiting you. So think about that. You can be on Elon Musk's side, but that's against you making more money and me wanting you to make more money. We shouldn't be asking for a livable wage. We should be asking for a thrivable wage. There's no reason why we can't all be thriving right now. In this day and age, with this technology and ability to grow food and the supply chain, we should all be just doing fucking great. So true, this scone. And I want you to do great. I want you to do great. You should do great. All of us. How about them gifts, though? This is why you can't get this achievement, chat. I just don't know what to say. New trees. I need to tickle them differently. Almost getting close. And the reason I use Reddit is because of a D&D-like subreddit I've been a part of since conception, basically. Sticking with Reddit because it's convenient to have chat rooms and text posts all in one place. Discord doesn't really let you make posts the same way Reddit does. Real artificial replayability getting these gifts. Yeah, I don't know if they're... Like, doesn't it just feel like they're intentionally not spawning them? Once again, like, if there's some reason that the game stops spawning them and we don't know about it, it just, I don't know, something feels wrong. Yeah. Everyone talking about Reddit failing. Doing poorly. Hey, we got one. Anyways, I just think that there's not a good way to mix like a social media, like a life tool that we all want to use to connect with each other and post funny things and share things with the rest of the world, and a way for corporate America or whoever, wherever, to profit off of that and us. That just doesn't, those two things go directly at odds. And they always fuck it up. Every single time. You can't give us a better place to hang out and spend our time and make more money off of us. It just doesn't work that way. That seems cool, but we're gonna probably max that out anyways without this. Let's turn it into... Yeah, see, now this is telling me higher chance of causing crits already here. But actually, I want to go for a chain lightning strike evolution here. 50% chance to spark 2 lightning strikes. So you'll see lightning coming down from above. 1,000 needles, go. It just feels like if we're gonna have something like an actual good, real Facebook or Twitter, that it's got to come from a place of like someone that's not just trying to profit off of it. But you just don't find that. There's always a number that someone will be like, yeah, fine, I will sell this company to Elon Musk for $5 billion. Like, am I gonna say no? Hey, immediately. Ooh, Pierce. I'll go for Pierce. Your initial attack will pierce enemy one time, dealing 25% less damage with each pierce. I don't remember if I brought it up on stream or not, but I was talking to Jamie about the fact that, like, I can't name one single thing that strictly just exists to help us and make our lives better that doesn't have anything to do with trying to profit off of us. Should I get Threads, says Kiwis. Well, I'm not posting there yet, I guess. I do feel like this whole Twitter name change to X is once again gonna be the final nail in the coffin. And where do I go? I need to reach people, so I need to go where the people are. You know, I could be like, yo, just meet me out here at gymfuck.org. It's just I'll be yelling into the wind. Play something original, Jiza. You don't like Goobies? Bro, how many gifts is that? X is so cringe. That's my favorite site. Gymfuck.org? Public libraries are free knowledge and computer access. You have a good point there. You have a good point there. I don't remember my local library trying to pump me for money. Wikipedia too, which is a virtual library. They do ask for money, but for, you know, I would say probably a legitimate reason. 435% extra damage. The scaling on the upgrades actually seems really good. You think that the scaling would get less and less and less, but it does get more and more and more. Darth Salad Bar, thanks to the 27 months. Welcome back. Chain Lightning Conductor. This is an evolution of the Chain Lightning. 25% chance to spawn a chain of 5 lightnings upon impact, dealing 24 damage. That also has a 50% chance to spark 2 lightning strikes, dealing 37 damage. Each chain has a 25% chance to generate a lightning attack from the player. So I am basically Thor. God of lightning, Lord of thunder. You can meet me at gymfuck.com.org. Not all doom and gloom. Take care and remember there's a lot of good and hope going on. It is important. It is important to say that, like, things seem bad with this and this and that and this and this and that, but there's also a lot of people out there that want to help you and me. But not him over there. Screw that guy. That's Jim from gymfuck.org. What did I do? Gotta go. Good evening, Hudson chat. See you, Weird Geck. Damn it, Jim. Oh, arboreal gift. Who's actually keeping track? Because it's not me. I would say we probably have 9 or 10. We need 25, chat. Oh, yes! These are the trees. You know what? Let's get a dizzy ball in there. You can't stop me. These are some freaking loaded Elon Musk trees. Billionaire. Maybe even a trillionaire. Get it? For trees. A trillion. If he got none when I was gone, it's 10. I'll choose to believe the higher number. Let's pick up some of these things. Once again, I kind of feel like... Could be a chance. There could be a chance. Too many things on the screen stops it from wanting to spawn more. It's gonna be a long run, chat. But I don't see it getting any better than this. As far as at least... Oh my god. Am I... Okay, AoE bad. Ooh. 60% damage multiplier. AoE bad, y'all. You heard it here first. Oh, what was I saying? We got our thing, our upgrades that we needed so quickly. Like, almost immediately we got the upgrades. So, like, how could it get better than this? Shot upgrades better than AoE. Doom, 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 doom. Come on, trees. Come on. Come on. I'm hugging you. This is all the hug I got. Possible that the trees proc on a per second basis, having insane movement speed would allow more procs per second. Yeah, it's possible, but when I'm moving through the trees like this, I feel like I get less of anything. See, I'm not even getting the experience to pop out. There was one experience. Right? Think about it. Oh shit, we're in a desert. Where are the trees? But these are cactuses. Oh god. I still have to hug them. Doomsh, doomsh, doomsh. So I'm moving through like this, right? That's one experience. That's two experience. That's an arboreal gift. More tranquilizing shields. Seems like these are good trees. Whether or not it's the moving or not. Or not or not. Or yes. Aussie, prime sub. Thank you for that. Chat, it's working. Infinity symbol. Zigzag. In my research, I didn't see anything about people saying to move through the trees. They just said they sat still and that's how they got it. It seems that it happens instantaneously when you're on the tree, though. So like a per second basis would seem like maybe it, you know, when the second happens, if you're on that tree. I don't know. We could really talk about what the code is coded to do, but, you know, it's all hearsay. No one really knows. They want me to take new things. That's disgusting. I don't want your new things. Like all the upgrades that I have. See, now it's not doing anything. 25 freaking upgrades, chat. 25 gifts. It's dinner time. I'm hungry. Take a break for dinner and apple juice. Monkey Man Kills, sexy tier 2 sub, 74 months. 74 months, it feels like I've known you forever. I love you. Thank you, Monkey Man Kills. I really appreciate the tier 2 sub and the 74 months. That's huge. Do people like the treat streams, or is it like a ripoff? Because I feel like, especially like DoorDash, for example, is just getting so expensive, and I just feel almost bad asking for people to treat stream. But if people that do the treat streams are like, yeah, no, it's cool, I like it, then like it's not a problem, I guess. I've been seeing more and more about how DoorDash is not doing well. Crit strike chances, what are we up to? 65%. Treat streams are cool. Treat streams are good. Somebody said something like, he was like, $30 for a pizza. I was like, ugh, is that bad? But I'm asking people to do that. I'm sure the lurkers don't care one way or the other. What is a treat stream? Treat stream's a thing where I turn on, well, it's just a thing where people can order me food. There are orders that I've made, right? It's hard to explain. I put up an order and somebody can fulfill that order, pay the money for the order, and I get the food without having to do anything. And people don't get to know like where I live, right? I don't have to like tell Master Zeno, send the pizza here. Oh wow, okay, I gotta move here. We got a Z-grid. We do have to fight a bunch of Z-grids. That's good, I like that. How much attack speed do we have? Right there, 315%. Treat stream is it's funny when two people snipe it at the same time. Alright, I activated it. Oh, there's a gift. I almost missed it. Doodle-loot, doodle-loot. Food gives streamer more energy to stream more. It saves me time, right, if I took a break. I usually, like, if I'm gonna go microwave even like a fast meal prep that I've already made, it's probably at least gonna take me 5 minutes. If I take a 5-minute break, viewership falls off. It's very true. Sucks, but that's Twitch. That's showbiz, baby. These are some good trees. Loving these trees. What if I just go back and forth in this clump? Hurts my hands a lot more. With the Type 5 cluster? Well, they're not even paying out with XP though. They're being real picky. I talked out these trees and they're like, we're too good for you. Or gooblings marching to their death so that you can farm trees. Farm trees. These trees are benefiting from the hugging. They like my love. Or else. $500 legs, 5 months, Huts and Goobies like hot sauce and wings. It's a great combo. There's a great combo. Hot sauce, probably, not hot sauce. Hot wings. Some of my favorites. Favorite things to eat. Dog pics in the Discord. Riley Jake, 32 months, goobing it up. We do be here goobing. I think that was your biggest combo breaker. Kaboom, maybe. How much was it? Did you see? Come on, trees. You're really letting me down right now. I gotta move to some different trees. Trees are being stingy. $4 million DPS number for a second. I feel like a sprinkler right now, just going around in circles. Come on, trees. Give me something here. Poof. Don't need that. Movement speed doesn't sound like the worst thing if I'm going to be going from tree to tree. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. All these trees, though. Some hot trees. Need to bully the trees. At what point in time... Mustache hair. Did the tree hugging shift from gentle embraces to vicious grappling? Fork it over, trees. Give me your gifts. Well, the sapling gets it. Suplex the trees to send a message. It's about survival, trees. Rabbit man destroys national park after shaking trees looking for gifts. Dude, I need a break. Possible snack, possible bathroom, possible apple juice break? Chat, can you take control of the wheel while I'm gone? It's so weird how you're shooting them and you can see their health going down a little bit, and then all of a sudden just... It's like 80% of its health is just gone. That's... wow. Speaking of 80% attack speed plus. Soy milk. I am a sprinkler. That was a huge upgrade. That was like almost max. Alright, I'm gonna get a snack, refill my water, get some apple juice, go to the bathroom, head to the nearest church, get in touch with God, find some therapy. It'll only be about For 2 minutes. Okay. Be right back. All right. Kiwis, get to the sub to Dank, boy. Thanks for that. What's up, Jamie? You coming home tonight? Shady Shadow 17. Jeff made me sub. He said he'd find me. Oh yeah, Jeff knows where you live. Talks to Santa. What time you coming home? Take sip. How about them gifts though? We're getting the XP though. I think that's a good sign that these are some good trees. Some happy trees. Real happy trees. The more I compliment them, the more they give me things. Just ask Jamie, she knows that that's how it works. The best trees I've ever seen. Why? I've got a treat stream going, but I can cancel it if you got plans. Or I could microwave me one of the meal preps. Not paying attention. Oh god. Never mind, hate this game, never gonna play it again. What happened? Jiff and Biff are underappreciated. Emotes? Jiff and Biff? Jeff and Biff. So how about them arboreal gifts? How about it, nature? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We got more piercing. Thanks, trees. You're the best, trees. That's what I'm talking about, trees. Is it time for Silly Saucer, chat? I feel like we could do better. Everything is closed other than the pizza. At 8 p.m.? Just meeting the landlord now. They will load some stuff up, head to you, so treat stream away. Well, it sounds like there's only pizza available. Is that why we always get pizza? Because everything closes at frickin' 8 p.m.? Come on. People don't get off work and they don't even get home and settled until like 6:30. How do you have restaurants closing at 8 p.m.? You went up to level 150. At level 99, though, they set you at like -1 trillion XP. You want something other than pizza, says Kiwis? No, I mean, the pizza's great. The pizza's great. No problems with the pizza. It's crazy to think that everything's closed. I could bring you something in 2 hours. Taco Bell. Taco Butt. How late is Taco John's open? I'm not trying to be like a shit here. I'm just... As a side note, shocked about restaurants being closed. I'm gonna stick with these trees. These are the best trees I've seen. These are my #1 tree fans. Only seeds. Taco Butt. Those are my 2 favorite things. My God, it's genius. How was that, Zegrid? I don't need it. I don't even need damage either. I'm gonna go with the experience. Nope. Let's get this chain to evolve. Oh, that's right. We have to move. I'm sorry, trees. It's been fun. Nope. Frost Nova, evolution of the Frost Bolts. There's a 25% chance to trigger an Ice Nova. Boom, bing, bong, boom, bing. Trees, help. Give me a gift. I need it. Not even interesting grind, just play the game. Playing the game. Hey, somebody did the thing. Kiwis, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I said, the pizza that I specifically put on there is obviously a pizza that I like. I mean, I put all the good toppings on it. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm very much so gonna enjoy that. You got treated. Last tree, come on. Save a slice for Jamie. Oh yeah, for sure. How big of a slice though? Can I take one of the slices and cut it into a tiny little slice and then that considered a slice? What's smaller than a pizza slice? An acute triangle. school pizza. Power angle. Scone apple juice? I may be drunk, but I am kind. Thanks, Kiwi. Once again. And thank you, trees! Piercing is great, but I gotta go for more shields. I want to see how many of these stupid little things we can get. I want an absolute wall of them, so even if the enemies did get close enough to me, they would all literally be pushed back. Unless they spawn like that, that's probably my biggest threat, is some sort of, like... I don't even know, what would you call that? Some words, brevity. Brevity escapes me. Words to describe enemies spawning so fiercely in one spot that they push themselves out and they hit me. A cute slice, a cute angle? I'll give you a cute slice. Get the cutest little slice you've ever seen. Kind of a bad spot. Maybe it's a good spot, I don't know. Because it kind of pinches enemies in this little, I don't know, cavern. All these enemies spawning on the top side of the screen, they just don't even know where to go. Look at them get up here in this rock. They're like, come on, man! You're pushing me. Oh, they're dead. They got comboed. We got an arboreal gift there. It did try to spawn itself into the mountain. So we gotta pay attention here. One dizzy ball. I'm gonna say no. Another gift. Pardon my tip, baby. Pardon my harden. Entity cramming. Yeah. Chain lightning. More? Sure. I think I was trying to come up with a better name for like a creature spawning. What do you call it when spiders give birth? They're little egg sacs. I've gotten too used to playing with the only blobs thing. Yeah, everyone's like, this game is way too easy. Sets it on only blobs. I do think it's the only way to potentially get close to this achievement. You physically can't do it when you're getting bombed by other things. Bursting. Secret. That's one that drops the bombs on me. It's talking about bombs. Game's like, oh, like this? Where are you? Where are you? Would you knock it off? Would you just stop it? That's nice. 40% crit damage. Crit damage is basically just damage for us. Yes. Splinter shower. Let's see here. So this has evolved again. Attacks have a 35% chance to splinter 9 times. It used to be just splinter, then it upgraded to piercing. So now it pierces twice while releasing a shower of 10 splinters. Name one super amazing Pokemon that only evolves once. I'll wait. Okay. All the best items evolve twice. All the best Pokemon evolve twice. They need to make third evolutions for everything. Goldengo, Mismagius, Magikarp. You got me there with Magikarp. That's a good one. Gyarados is one of my favorites. Arc into Archeops. You know, I just evolved an Archeops today. And It's like one of my top dudes. I did not expect it to be such high CP. But it's literally second place. Second place to my obviously one and only Slacking, which is if you can see at 3,400. Volcarona, never even heard of Volcarona. Vespiquen. The point is you can't name any, so. How have you not heard of Volcarona? Evolves from Larvesta. Introduced in Generation 5. Well, there's your problem, chat. I haven't played any Pokemon since Generation 2. And I gotta say, jumping into Generation whatever the fuck we're on now with Jamie, we're playing Pokemon Scarlet. Wow, there's a lot of bad Pokemon. There's a lot of bad Pokemon. I don't know who let anybody to just like come off the street to be like, I don't even know, we're out of ideas, what do you got? Some bad. Generation Scrungus. Does Eevee count? Eevee has some good stuff, but they're not like, you know, it's like, yeah, they're outshined by like, I don't know, everything else. They're cute. That's what they got going for them. They're cute, they're collectible. The Dough Dog comes to mind. Yes, the Donut Dog. We saw that very early on, and yes, I have to say I'm very unimpressed with the dog made of dough. What's the name of this damn thing? Pokemon Dough Dog. Fido. Dumb. That's dumb. Generation 9. Is that where we're at right now? Evolves into Doxbun. It's bread. Like a bread dog. I get it. It's like funny. It's cool. It's always like a little bread. It's my bread dog. But like, no. Nope. That's bad. Dumb. Hate it. I probably should close this since the game is going to take up all the resources. Close all this. It's a loaf. Hey, another one. We're actually getting a lot. This is good. This is a good set of trees. Anyone counting? That's gonna be what, like 15? Vulpix only evolves once. Yeah, once again, Ninetales is definitely not like a super ultra mega legendary magical Pokemon. And then you talk about the actual legendary magical Pokemon, they don't even evolve once. They just are. It's also lame. I think that when they went back to like make pre-evolutions, I think that was genius. I think that was a genius move on their part. And I would be totally fine, especially when they're like, let's go with different forms of the same Pokemon. Like, we have a Geodude, but instead of Geodude, it's now like a metal Geodude. It's got like magnetism. I'm all about that. This is a great idea. Diglett with hair. You shut your mouth. I actually think the spikes are fine. No. I don't want it. Don't want it, don't eat it. Whatever. Shiny was the biggest cop-out ever. I feel like Shiny came from the idea of like Pokemon cards having some sort of defect, right? Like yellow cheek Pikachu. And they ran with it. And I'm actually totally fine with the Shiny thing. Onyx to Steelix. Megas though, I love Megas. Why do they scrap Megas? They were sick. I'm not a huge fan of the megas. I'm not a huge fan of, like, you get this energy and then you can mega them for a short while. Oh, you know what's the stupidest thing, chat? Let's talk about the stupidest thing that I've ever seen in my entire life. Terastallizing Pokemon, actually one of the dumbest things I think I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. It is literally dumb. Dumb, 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 and I hate it. Like, they get, like, these, like, crystal formations of, like, for example, balloons on his head, but they're, like, not balloons. They're, like, tied, like, to their model, and they're like, I have more power now, sort of. Dumbest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Literally take Pokemon and throw it away. That is how bad it is. If I could walk into the boardroom where they're all like, yeah, let's do terastallizing, and just be like, pfft. Wake up. This is bad. It's so dumb. Like, fire Pokemon get this, like, candelabra on their head. And then, like, water Pokemon get, like a water crystallized fountain. It's just dumb. It's so dumb. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I've never even seen some of these things. Psychic, it gets a big eyeball on its head. Whoa. Fairy gets a big heart. Look at it. Poison gets this big skull and it's the dumbest. It's stupid. It's so dumb. And you get that like once every single time you go to a freaking, what's it called? Pokemon stop? I hate it so much. How do you really feel? Very angry. Sad for this world. Dumb looking, dumb balancing, dumb everything. Terastallizing. Even saying that makes me feel dumber. Terastallizing? Tell me you're out of ideas without telling me you're out of ideas. Times like 4. There's a tree on this rock, chat. You think that's a special rock tree? Or do you think that's just the rock's nipple? A truck? Oh my god, that's so good. Look at my fire rate. Chat, we're losing frames here. Mayday, Captain. Come on, tree, we don't have much time together. Come on, Morty. Put her head up your butt. Come on, more tree. This is the point in time where we don't care about damage numbers. That'll improve a little bit. And then we'll lower the resolution eventually. And we'll knock out both achievements because we'll eventually just die. And we'll tweak it so we have the lowest resolution. Out of ideas because they shit on a new game every 6 months. Tag me in, I've got ideas. Okay, I have ideas. Mostly around, like, actually cool Pokemon that people are excited about that aren't stupid fucking ice cream cones. You should be ashamed of yourself. Ice cream cones? My second idea is just letting me catch a frickin' Ditto in Pokemon Go so I can cross that off because they don't actually exist. There are no Dittos. You cannot catch one. Let's just start there. I want a second ice cream cone Pokemon. You've chosen death. Give me a chocolate cone Pokemon. Yo, was that cone even waffle? I want a soft serve Pokemon. Hell, why not a Choco Taco? Popsicle Pokemon? What would you do for a Klondike bar Pokemon? Alright, these aren't the trees. Are you the trees? Tell me you're the trees. Ice Cube Pokemon. That's probably a thing. Clodsire is extremely friend-shaped. What kind of porn am I gonna get myself into looking this up? Clodsire? Oh, I do like Clodsire. That's, alternate form Wooper upgrade? Evolution? Quagsire, though. I don't like Quagsire. Creepy. When it's up on 2 feet. I don't like it. Okay. Can we, like, also just take a moment to say that, like, owning Pokemon is probably just bad because you're just isolating and trapping this Pokemon in, like, a Pokeball, which we don't know what goes on in there. And then you're gonna tell me, no, to tell me to my face that this is a Pokemon and not just a freaking human being. This is a human. That was a brave image search. That was a brave image search. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. But anyways, that's a person. You were trapping a person. You were kidnapping a person. I'm looking through them. We're good, right? We're good. That one's close to not being good, but we're good. That's a person. Okay? That's not okay. Hey, close it. Mr. Mime, yes, same thing. These are now people that you're trapping. Don't even get me started on sexy fish. You're not even gonna give me a choice. I guess I have to go silly saucer here. I need more of these. Has to re-render them every time. It's like, ah, geez. Shower Splinter, almost maxed. It's not okay to make Pokemon people, okay? Don't do that. They're supposed to be cute, adorable animals that turn into giant, amazing, super dinosaur-looking, badass, sharp teeth things that, like, pleases the inner child in all of us, where we want to have the big dinosaur that's like, ah. Don't make a fucking person. You're disgusting. Pokemon, that's just a set of keys. I know. This is a road we don't want to go down right now. Okay. I'm fine with sticking with the let's not catch people as Pokemon thing. Lopunny, get out, chat. Stop. Let's go. Is this a blue map? I can't tell. What color is the ground? Ground's the color of the blood of my enemies. Yeah, see, now you thought I was silly for getting all of these tranquilizing masses. What happens if I stop shooting? Can they even approach me? Well, I should have seen that coming, that was going to happen when I stopped shooting. I'm not even worried. I'm worried! Start firing! That was close. Dude, I almost died. Pokemon lore, there's been instances of humans marrying Pokemon. What's the lore? That should just popped. ×3 orb duplicator. That pushes it well beyond the limit. 90% more experience, nice. Machamp is a whole nother demographic, still sus. How many of them married a Ditto? I'm just saying, like, if it's like a fully conscious being with like obviously Pikachu has real emotions, right? And like, for example, Team Rocket's Meowth could speak words. I just don't know. I think you're blurring the lines here on like what is okay and not okay. It already is sort of like on the verge of not being okay that you're just taking all these animals and then you literally make them freaking people. What do you want me to say, Nintendo? I don't know what you want me to say to that. Oh. I want you to harden my tip is what I want. Oh, that's good. 45% crit damage. Yeah, these are the trees. Nope, these are the trees. Oh, let me buy. Okay, these are the trees. Back to the first answer. These aren't the trees. These trees suck. These are the trees. I told you these are the trees. As if cockfighting wasn't weird. What did I just look into? When you just drop ideas off in a chat and then let them sit for like, they stew on simmer for 2 minutes and then you come back and you're like, oh god, what did I cook? Little Ducky, 55 months, welcome back. Concept of Pokemon came from collecting bugs in a field. We all know that bugs don't have souls, so like, that's fine. Let's capture bugs, great. But Gotharita? Goth is something you call either a building or a person. A human being. Goth mommy. Point proved. Proven? Providin? Point prevender. Oh, we're in the desert again. We gotta find a good patch of trees. Goodbye. I'm going to go take a drink. Immaculate Ruby times 3. It's beyond. So it doesn't even tell me numbers anymore. Chat, do you take my side now? Do you still think that AoE is end-all be-all for this game? Hard to say in an all Gooby run. All whatever these things are. Listen, oh, this is the spot. This is a spot. How many fruits you at? You know, I wasn't counting. I did warn chat that they're gonna need to count. I've never made it past 14, so. I mean, to think about it, it's like, you know, I guess 13 still now. Let's say 14. Why isn't it 15? And we're back to 16, 17, 18, 19. What happened to 11 and 12? What happened to 13? And I go L, 12, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. Should be 1 teen, 2 teen, 3 teen. Chat, what do you feel about unknown Pokemon? Like frickin' letters and stuff? Trash. Unknown is cool. Just the alphabet. Oh, combo breaker. Level 3? You dog. What does it do now? Deal bonus damage based on your current combo. Regenerate health equal to 0.001% of the finished combo. That's interesting. Twitter is now part of Unknown. Some of y'all never got to watch Pokemon the movie 3 Spell of the Unknown, and it shows. Serrated Slash. Splitty Needles. Hey chat, you want to know something? I've never seen any Pokemon show and or movie in my life. But I've spent so many thousands of hours on Pokemon Red and Blue. I saw Pokemon 2000 in theaters, come over huts. I own many of the movies. Yikes. I'm just saying, Red and Blue is peak, so like, I didn't need to. Most of them don't suck. Damage upgrade? I'll take that. That's pretty good. Early seasons are good. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe going back and watching like the original show, maybe first 3 seasons, just to see how it goes. I should at least have some knowledge of it. I don't care if it's made for kids. I don't care if it's cheesy as hell, whatever. I should at least have knowledge of it if I'm gonna be sitting here talking about Pokemon. If you didn't cry watching Pokemon movie, you aren't human. Oh, you know what? That's not true. I've seen Detective Pikachu, chat. Need to see Mewtwo Strikes Back. When Mew 3? Sorry, Thermew. Detective Pikachu was so good, I loved it. Need more. OG series where the Safari Zone guy pulls a gun. Lumps up. Try me. That's what I thought. ×2 thick hide. Nope. Let's go chain. I feel like an idea for a Pokemon show. Have you guys seen Alone or like Naked and Afraid, like these survival shows? Pokemon should come out with a survival show. But there's Pokemon. What's in the Safari Zone? Come on, trees. You got more in you. You got more in you. I believe in you. You're the best trees. Pokemon Battle Royale show. Could you make Pokemon into a Battle Royale? Drop people into an arena. They gotta quickly go out there and catch some Pokemon. Oh, I almost missed that one. We got one right there. This is the best tree. You're the best tree. I love you very much. Oh my god, a second one. Holy shit, you are the best tree. This is the poggiest tree I've ever seen. Ah, I'm dead. Maybe we should focus on single trees. Groupings of trees are overrated. You can get more hugging contact on one tree, you know? More surface area touching. Don't stick your dick in trees' huts. Well, it's working. The trees seem to like it. Serious saucers, fine. More serious, no. Attack speed, baby. This is soy milk. We've officially hit what I would consider soy milk levels of fire rate. That's what that looks like. This is insane. Pokemon Unite exists, yeah? There's a Pokemon version of League of Legends. It's called Pokemon Unite. Pokemon Unite. Please just stop talking about my cookies. No one cares anymore. Five on five. Pokemon Unite. Team battles. The battle continues. Are you controlling the Pokemon? I kind of feel like that's not Pokemon anymore. That's just League of Legends with Pokemon skins. That defeats the entire concept of catching Pokemon. Unless you have to, do you have to catch Pokemon in order to do this? Like, I'd like it if you dropped trainers into an arena, and then you have to go around and catch Pokemon, and then there could be maybe some checkpoints, or maybe you just have the ability to just run into other trainers and, like, actively throw out Pokemon. Like, I was still thinking about playing Pokemon as a battle royale, not just taking the concept of Pokemon and applying it to League of Legends. I don't know, that's weird. A lot of people did not like it. I would imagine Pokemon fans would not like it because it's not Pokemon. Straight up. And then League of Legends fans are like, I would rather just play League of Legends. Because it's League of Legends. And I've already spent $300 on it. Main way to improve your character, super pay to win. In Pokemon Unite. Anyone here play it? Oh, I gotta get more of these. I gotta get more of these. How many do we have? It's gonna be a sheer wall of them before long. Alright, I think that tree's petered out. You've got a lot of saucers? But the tranquilizing masses. I only have 3 saucers. I don't think you can get infinite number of saucers. 3 saucers is more than I've ever seen. You just never leveled it up then. Doo 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 doo. Ra-pa-pa-pow. It's fun for a bit. I lost interest. I got into it recently. Is it fairly new? I've never even heard of it. Maybe that's the first thing they should have thought about is like actually marketing. Been out for a while. 2 years old. 2 years is not that long in the history of Pokemon, but yeah. Long enough that since I've never even heard of it, that's kind of sad. Pokemon Tournament is a Mortal Kombat style Pokemon fighting game. How disappointed am I gonna be? Pokemon Pokken tournament? Dude, that's not even Pokemon. What the fuck is Pokken? Can I get a video of this? Got a fly on me. Pokken Tournament DX for Nintendo Switch. How old is this? You give me a date on this? I don't see a date. 2017. Nine out of 10 from Game Skinny. Definitive edition. Like, if you want to get into like a Pokemon fighting game, what would make more sense to me, and maybe they are, I'm not saying I have a full understanding of this game after watching a video for 5 seconds, but I'm saying that there could be something like this, the real-time battles. Like, I kind of wish there was more real-time battles on Pokemon Go, where it's like you just tap the screen as fast as you can, and then you do this little mini game that's the most bullshit thing you've ever seen in your entire life, and you're like, God, I feel it's so dumb right now. Like, I'd rather have more skilled-based combat like that, but you have to also mix it in with the idea that fucking Pokemon is all about catching and raising your Pokemon. Do you catch and raise Pokemon, or you just fight them? Tell me you catch them as well. No? Probably not?
Pokken Tournament Deluxe. Pokemon Battle.
Who knows? We'll never know. You just fight them. Pokemon Go minigames are dumb indeed. Pokemon Go, it's insulting. It's insulting to even children's intelligence. Build a team and off to battle. Oh, I think that's pizza. Mother flipping pizza. Did I turn that trade stream off? I totally forgot. No, wait. Thank you, Kiwi, once again. I appreciate you. Can I eat the pizza while I'm playing? Probably. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Look at that delicious pizza, y'all. Don't it look good? Hang on. 60% damage multiplier. That's crazy huge. Except don't forget to save some for Jamie. Yep. Who? Look at my tranquilizing masses doing their job. So proud. Uh-oh. I almost had to move, chat. Would I go with some AoE now? No. I'll go with explosive blobs. That's the one that I wanted. That's our first AoE chat. We'll see if anything changes. Did we get any gifts? I think these trees were just busted. I thought they were good trees because they were paying out with XP, but we didn't get any gifts. Taco Pizza's best pizza? I don't think I've ever had a taco pizza and been like, yum. Like, straight up. It's always been like, yeah, I guess that is kind of combining tacos and pizza. Honestly, same thing with mac and cheese pizza. I don't think I've ever had one that's like been like actually good. Good to the point where I'm like, I didn't wish I just didn't have like pepperoni on it. I always thought taco pizza meant folding the pizza like a taco. Yeah, I'll do that. Isn't that like New York style? But there's like taco pizzas though, right? Like, I had a steak and guac pizza that I thought was really good. But the thing that made it really, really good was a guacamole aioli thing that they put on top, the drizzle. It was so good. I mean, it was obviously really well done. Not well done, but it was appropriately cooked and cut steak. Yeah! Let's go! We got an arboreal gift already! We must have hit like at least 19. Maybe. Cool them. Tranquilizing masses are just doing their job. They need a promotion. Three gifts already. Yeah! 3 more masses. Uh-oh. They getting through? No. Yeah. So many tranquilizing shields. We've almost hit a complete uninterrupted wall. Yeah, just yell at me if you need me. I'll be deep in this pizza. Help, we need you. I need you. I'm here, I got it. Where's this mini boss at? No one knows. Hiding behind the rock the whole time? Genius. Nope. Yep. Boss time. Oops. ×3, I think that's crit. Yep. 890% damage. Wait, what did that say about cardiac arrest? 1% chance to cause a cardiac arrest. Instantly culling its target. Holy crap, instantly culling? Maybe that's what's happening to the bosses. I'm culling them. Not giving me extra chance though. It doesn't seem like this is budging at all. So we'll go with the damage. Oh! Damage upgrade. Another gift! Those were such good trees. What was that, 4 gifts? Forza Motorsports, 4 gift? You take out bosses faster than the cardiac arrest. Come on, trees. You can do it. Come on, one tree. It's never been hugged in its life. It lived alone. It's been waiting for me. 'Cause I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Wait, is there a gap in my tranquilizing masses? What's up with that? Someone didn't show up to work today. I choose you. Is this the 10 million run? We're trying to get the arboreal gifts. I think I've already gotten 10 million. Untamed Sage with 100 bits all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be hugged. Come on, tree, you can do it. You can do it. The rocking. Is it hugging? I don't know. This is hugging as much as Gothorita is a Pokemon. Ox finally engages on monogamous tree hugging. I'm not getting my gifts though. I'm getting a lot of XP, which makes me think it's working. I'm gonna switch trees. Oh, that one was ready to go. This tree was primed. Oh, I wanted to say no to it. And I clicked it when I tried to grab the mouse. She's gone. Heard it here first. Scone hates tree hugging. Now I want to play Goobies. Three gifts! This is the run. More experience or more tranquilizing mass? Mass at this point. Pardon my tip. Critical. This is the best tree. Me and this tree. Imagine me and tree. A D. I think about this tree day and night. Oh, thank God. I was almost having to move there for a second. 80% damage multiplier. We're up to 735% damage, but 900% on top of that critical strike damage. Tranquilizing mass wall has been fixed. This is true. Tree, I gotta go. It's been fun. Thank you for the times that we had together. What's up, other trees? Single trees in my area. Who wants some of this? Who wants some of this gooby wooby? T-squat. Toxic tree namagi. Tree namagi. Chance of a super crit. Yeah, you'd think that if there was a higher than 100% critical strike chance, there'd be a chance of like a double crit. Not a good reason for that not to be a thing. This one. Oh, it's eager. Tree's ready. I'm ready to give. It's already given. You have more to give, Tree, I know. I had like 300% crit chance once, very gaming. I'm gonna wait on that one. You got another one in there. What do we really want? More tranquilizing mass and fire rate. That's all I really care about. Dude got melted. I don't know how 400,000 of its health just disappeared like that. That's lame. More serious saucers? Jake Eads. Or is it Jake Eds? Thanks for the 5 months. Hello, gamers. What's up? I got the mustache hair tickling me. You know what? No to that too. Ooh, oh my gosh, almost fully maxed combo thing. What is this? So we, God, there's so much to read. Deals damage, deals bonus damage, regenerates health, and gives me orbs of experience. It's not even max. There's still one more. That's lame as hell. I mean, you're a good tree, and I love all your gifts. Sometimes I need to get a scissors down here and just like take my entire mustache and just done with the tickle. Target acquired. Target popped. Frost Nova, I guess. Or Duplicator, I guess. Have we seen a Frost Nova yet? You see these little light blue shots coming out? That's the frost ball. And then I think if that ball hits, there's a chance for a frost nova. Just like nothing can survive. Ooh, gift. Six lightnings. I wonder if the descriptions here, when it says that, like, Splinter Shower, Splinter 12 times upon impact dealing 45.74 damage, I wonder if that's taking the 735% damage multiplier into account, or if that's just its own thing, and then you multiply 45 by 735. Or if the 735 doesn't even apply to it, I don't know. I don't know how to read the numbers on this. Holy shit, why is it so high, lol? Because I'm a skilled player? That doesn't just rely on AoE? Like an AoE noob? For level 77, last time I hit level 99, I got set to negative 1 trillion. I think it was actually 2 trillion XP. So I still had a number to reach to get to level 100, but I had to go through over 1 trillion XP just to get back up positive. Maybe it was a bug. Maybe it's intentional to, like, make it so that you can't get to level 100. I don't know. Yep. 20% more attack speed. Our attack speed right now is at 500%. I got to 150. I should have screenshotted it. More attack speed. I feel like the game's gonna crash one of these times, chat. Oh, we got just sent to the next realm because the portal spawned on top of me. Anyone in chat played Cassette Beasts? It's supposed to be really good. I heard it's the co-op Pokemon that people always wanted. Slurping up the ocean of XP. It's pretty cute. We're gonna go 50% on render scale. A little blurry, but it should run better. Need to slurp up the XP, not all at once, lol. Nonsense. Foolish. Heard good things about Cassette Beasts, but never got around to playing it. I've been grinding Pokemon Go. Let's look at it. Is it? Yeah, there we go. Cassette Beasts. Adventure, Battle, Transform. Let's go maybe just to Steam and look at these videos.
Welcome to Cassette Beasts. Let's go over some combat basics. Always bring your cassette player when adventuring. If you get into any trouble, pop in a monster tape.
Monster tape.
And listen to
Very
it
90s.
to take monster form.
80s? When did cassette tapes come out?
You can record and capture new monster forms onto blank tapes with your cassette player. And lastly, if the going gets
Interesting,
tough,
so you don't need to
combine
enslave the original creature. Anyways, good point.
parts and fight as one.
Yeah, you can fuse
Lastly,
your
if
monsters.
the going record and and capture new monster forms onto blank tapes with your cassette player. And lastly, if the going gets tough, combine your hearts and fight as one.
It's cool.
This island has its secrets, and it's yours to explore as you please. Just
How does co-op
don't
work
get
though? Is it
in
really
over your
co-op,
head.
or is it like
Okay.
second player doesn't actually do anything? Like in Let's Go Eevee, Pikachu. I feel like some games are like, yeah, there's co-op, but it's like the second player is literally like the equivalent of handing like a unplugged controller to your younger brother. The second player just watches. It's 2 traders in 1 combat by default, I think. More in-depth than Pokemon, still super similar. Both move around independently. It says shared split screen, so it doesn't seem like you both get your own screen. You can't just like wander to different islands or anything like that. Like you guys stick together, but second player plays in combat but does not move. Okay. Combat's 2v2. I have to stay in the same frame. Interesting. But it's got overwhelmingly positive reviews. Recently, it's fallen below that threshold at 94, but overall 96%. People are really, really liking it. Molokeen, 24 months, that's 2 years. Welcome back. 2 years of amazing content. Hot type roll. Hell yeah.
Right! Oh no, you won't dare stop and stare again. Your fingers and toes.
Custom
have turned ice
cassette
cold.
beast music.
Oh no, there's nothing up your sleeve this time.
Much the same stuff here, though.
Let's go.
I'll shut your
You get
eyes.
Minecraft Elytra.
Headstrong, coming back at you twice as greater than you had thought. And I know.
The 3D world seems good. Copyrighted music. I'd hope not if it was with that game. Soundtrack to this game is excellent, yes. Have you checked out RoboQuest? I did. I played it and then didn't make a video, I don't think. To my knowledge. I said kinda, still vibing, lol. I don't say anything. More pizza! How many slices am I supposed to save for Jamie? She already had dinner. There's another gift. Got a good tree. You ever check out Cross Splits? That does not sound familiar, no. Hats off to the Papa John's people. They really loaded this up with a ton of toppings. Is this endless mode? It's not endless mode. I mean, it's always endless mode. There's no ending to the game, I don't think. We're trying to grind up 25 arboreal gifts. And we have to sit there and hug trees. So, just basically have to wait. Second gift, baby. What made you look at Cassette Beasts? Are you thinking of playing it? Yeah, I mean, I'm looking for overwhelmingly positive games. That came up. Jamie and I are always looking for co-op games to play, so... 2 birds, 1 stone. Three gifts, y'all. Sometimes like we're getting a lot of gifts, I feel like I should just sit still. Because like maybe I'm in like the just right position. Uh-oh. I got hurt there. See, this is what happens when I try to collect the experience piecemeal. Yeah. Three times fire? I don't want the fire. More? It's piercing? I wonder what piercing evolves into. Damage upgrade. Pizza Tower can be visually overwhelming as well since you're expected to speedrun it. Overwhelmingly positive that you played Pizza Tower. I've not played Pizza Tower. Chad, if I had to guess, I'd say that we're at 25. I'd say we hit our threshold. But I don't think that we get the achievement until we quit or die. I've not played Bread and Fred, no. They did a special Bread and Fred St. Jude thing, though. And I should have done it. I just didn't. Cool story, right? What's the ratings on Bread and Fred? It's like overwhelming, right? It's like pretty high. $86%, 82%. Co-op challenge with adorable penguins. Bread and Fred reach the top of the snowy mountain. Time your jumps, cling to walls, and swing across gaps. It's like getting over it. Co-op. It just sounds like it'd be really aggravating and potentially relationship ending. If you play single player, yeah, you get a rock. Right, you mess it up, you gotta start all the way over. Jamie and I would definitely fight. Co-op puzzle games where you can't see your ally's screen. Operation Tango, we were here. Yeah, those are pretty fun. Attack speed. Struggle's pretty good co-op as long as you are good with ugly visuals. Tactical competitive VR shooting game. Yeah, you weren't kidding. This is their trailer? Guy, standing. He's still fucking standing. He's got a hand on his gun and he's standing. Here comes the sun. He's standing. He's got a gun and he's just standing there. Well, sign me the frick up. Wow. Sold. Your own frickin' trailer to run at whatever frame rate you're trying to sell this at, it's shit. It's actually a bad game. If you can't find a computer good enough to run your own game to sell the game to me, I'm sorry. But it's immediate no, I will not buy your game ever. No way. I'm so sorry because you probably were the person that made the game, because no one else even knows it exists, and you're here to peddle the game. How much was that game? Sorry, that's the wrong game. It's struggling. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I felt bad. I don't want to go here. I want to go Steam. Why is Mithy Moo doing this one? We did a sponsorship for this game back when it was called, shoot, what was this frickin' game called? It wasn't Doomsday Hunter. I mean, I'm glad that they took my advice, because I was like, your name is actually garbage. It was like Van Helsing's zipper got caught in his sack and skin or something. It was something like that. It was called Struggle. You're saying that was the right game, and you did make it. Slightly off with the naming. It's called Struggling. I could have just opened Steam instead of going to the web browser. Whatever. Get out of here. Struggling. Okay. Is this co-op? It says co-op. Shared split screen co-op, okay. It's a blob and it's standing. Is it like one person gets one arm and the other person gets the other arm? Single player and co-op. Yep. What's the rating on this thing? 92%? That's pretty high. People like it. People like it. Like, yeah, sure, it's not like the craziest graphics I've ever seen, but it's not bad enough that you had to preface it before I looked at it. Like, it was so bad. Like, whoa, Huts, prepare yourself. It's gonna be really horrible. Fight the urge to vomit. Ben, 13 months, hello. How's Tim?
What was that stupid trailer for Struggle? What the hell did we watch?
Goobies reminds me of World of Goo. That was a fun game. Little mud dub, tier 1 sub, appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the channel. Welcome Flash Games, my old friend. I feel like roguelikes and just maybe indie games in general, they all have their roots in these Flash games. I'm not Rogue itself, the game from the 1700s, but got a lot of my favorite VR exclusive features standing. 1500s, my bad. Chat, when can we quit? If I quit though and I ended up having 24 gifts, I would never forgive myself. When we do have to get, what is it, 20 Zegrid kills and 100 Gaia kills, so we're doing what is necessary. I got hit there, I might just die. I don't know why it's just giving me nothing but attack speed. It's crazy. Come on, tree. You def have 25 at this point. I don't know. What if I don't, though? Columbus brought that shit over back in 1492. Behold, Rogue. Goobies is a hallucinatory that makes every game after it look like a dumpster fire. Moving to this tree. Come on, quick, hurry! Nothing? Okay. You've been chosen, tree. Let's get 3 more gifts and let's call it. That's 1. Let's get 24 more gifts just to make sure. I might have counted wrong. We might have 1. Just in and out. Just a quick 3 hours. This looks like Vampire Survivors. It is a bullet heaven or reverse a bullet hell game. Survivors like. Beep, boop. Beep, boop, boop. Can't you just feel it like deep down though? We're gonna quit. We're gonna get there. It's not gonna give me the achievement, and I'm gonna be left wondering why. These things are literally squeezing out of the crack of that mountain. Are you looking at that? Are we watching the same thing right now? Are you as turned on as I am? Look at these goobies squeezing out of the crack. They're not doing it now, of course. Oh, mini boss, get out of here. Icicle rain? Wait a minute, that's an evolution. Icicle rain. So there's an ice nova, that's one of the evolutions. 35% chance to trigger a volley of 10 icicles, each dealing 51 damage, doubled if slowed. Ooh. Keep your eyes peeled for an ice volley. Icicle rain. Yep, there they are. Now they're squeezing through. See them? You see them? See that mountain giving birth? So who wants to play Struggle? You guys ever watch those videos about the worst games? I played this so you don't have to kind of thing. Like how you can see the AI pathing based on the orbs. Sounds like my uncle. I am always playing Struggle, IRL. Who the hell's Blobby? We didn't even hit level 99, Chad. We're really gonna give up now? There was a really good video about terrible Isaac mods. One could say several. Nope. More splits. Harden my tip. Steam achievement for a certain level. I don't know. Not sure. Hang on. Almost got swarmed. Unlock artifact, 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 artifact. Kill 100,000 blobs, 25,000 spiders, 50,000 runners, 15,000 exploders, 5,000 giants. Blah, 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 blah. Hang on, he's trying to laser me. Calm down. Oh, that rock! Oh, the placement of that rock! You know what? I say no to that. Because I want low viscosity. It's a new one. Evolution. Piercing 5 times, dealing less damage each pierce. 4 consecutive pierces will generate a faster second piercing shot in the same direction. Interesting. Dizzy balls. You're up. Times 2 fire. No. Low viscosity again. More dizzy ball. More dizzy ball. 835% damage. Well, that's struggling. I'm gonna go ahead and look at these. Yeah, killing enemies and unlocking the artifacts. That seems to be the only thing. You know, I did say 3 more. That's 2. Sorry, we gotta keep going. That's only 2. I think we're at 24 right now. YouTube's been counting. It's probably at least 30. Like, just in case. Where did the word just in case come from? Just in case, like in my case, your case, this case? Just in case? Just in case. The one and only. You just don't want to stop goobing, do you? Not just a phase, Mom. It's a way of life. I'm a goober now. Ah! Easy there, buddy. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All the dizzy balls. Unstable dizzy balls. What do we get? 3 dizzy balls. Ricochets 2 times. Stunned enemies, slowed enemies killed by dizzy balls have a 25% chance of housing an implosion. Housing an implosion? That might cull some enemies. Double butt, baby. 18 months. Eagle's Nest. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. That's horrible. Four dizzy balls. Look at that. I said no to what was that, like 10% AoE radius, and I got like 5 upgrades. Huge. I don't know why that happened. I mean, I gotta get like 13 million just for 1 level, so I don't know if that gave me like 75 million. This tree's busted. Tree's bad. Gotta get a whole new tree. It seems like a good tree. Or at least it did. Come on, tree, I believe in you. Come on, tree. Did they have bebops in Minnesota huts? What's a bebop? Or did I just set myself up for a stupid joke? Bebop it by nuts. Got him. Is Tree Hugger really that strong? I mean, let's just say that we did get 25 extra upgrades this entire run. That's pretty meaningful. Worth 25 levels, it's almost a quarter. It's over a quarter of the number of times we've even leveled up, so that seems be good. It's kind of just boring to sit still, though. I mean, and you don't have to sit still, right? You can just run through the trees. It's just, I feel like it doesn't proc as much, personally. We did do a couple loops before, and it went really, really well, but since then, I've given up. Hugging on the run. Chain burger joint, I think native to Iowa. And no, there's no bebops. We would have a full wall of our tranquilizing masses. I'm not sure why there's a gap. Supposed to be hugging the trees, not running around them. It's called speed hugging. Or spugging. Ever been hugged in your life? Tree hugger sim engage. The saucers experienced trauma and can no longer be considered silly. They are now serious saucers. They were forced to grow up too soon because their saucer parents weren't ready. Emotionally immature AF. They were forced to raise their other saucer brothers and sisters instead of being the saucer silly children that they were supposed to be. Did we not get one this entire freaking map? Lame as hell. Eh. How many dizzy balls can we get? Started working too soon, dropped out of high school. Meanwhile, their mom got used to that, and they're like, I birthed you. You should thank me for bringing you onto this world. You should be working for me. Nobody paid me to be your mom. And they're like, I gotta be serious. Poor saucers. I know, you were laughing at them before. There's a reason they're serious. Now they literally have problems experiencing happiness. Parents have the audacity to be entitled to their children's success. It's too bright when you go into that thing. That's unnecessary. That's hurting my ass. And I don't have like a condition that I know of. You have a 2-hour Gooby run going, but I don't know. And that's why it's hurting my eyes. Tried to assume my parents were bringing me into this world, didn't ask for this shit. Once again, like 15 million to level up, and that gave me 7 million, and I'm leveling up this many times? And I can just get 11 more million? Infinite bug? Did I break it? I think it's broken. Up. Oh, we broke the break. Hey, 61 million on that one. Nah, 81, 94, 94, 130, 189, 217, 217, 217. Oh, we're locked at 217 and I fucking blew it. Ah! Look at all my dizzy balls though. Knocking around, bouncing off of each other, explosive blobs. We do have that. 217 million again. Ah, hey! See? Negative 500 million XP to the next level. I told you when you get over 99, they force you to go negative. Y'all were like, no, that's not a thing. Look at how slow this is going. I'm picking up like in the thousands right now. I'm not gonna be able to overcome this. Hey, 3 more tranquilizing masses. What a freaking deal. It's gonna take them 25 minutes to show up. There's still that one tiny little gap though. my god, serious saucer coming through. Can I just get one more thing? One more arboreal gift. Yep, got it. We got it, y'all. It's a dizzy ball. So what was that thing? Take the settings, you put the graphics at minimum. I broke it. What happened? Why can't I do that? I can't even click on this. Now we're at 24. Maybe it's borderless. Okay. I want to do this the minimum. 2. This is max. This is max Goobies. You may not like it. Okay, so now I die and I get the thing. I got another gift. Oh, look at that. Another gift? Holy moly. The trees pay out when they're lower FPS. This should work. Trees popping off. Heck, let's see how far we can go with this then. Trees are loving this. We were hugging them at too high quality. What the heck is that game in the background? Pay no attention. I'm dead. I'm dead. Abnormal autopsy. Enemies have a chance to drop items on death. Love that. The game has got a new style. Pixel perfect. Alright. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next one.